Today I'm with B. B, how old are you?
I am 31.
B, I met you today. You're a friend of Carla, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And B, how long have you been out here in the streets of Phoenix?
Tell you the truth, I actually been out here for my whole entire teenage year, like 18 years old. My mom's been kicking me in and out the house due to my sexuality, and yep, I've been out here since then.
Due to your sexual orientation,
Yes.
your family has kind of basically kicked you out?
Not family, it's just my mom. She never accepted the fact that I'm a lesbian, so yeah.
Okay. And have you been do you use blues?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so unfortunately your mom is not really accepting of you 100%, unfortunately, and that's caused you to be on the street since you were 18. You're now 31. Blues, when did you start using blues?
Honest to God, I started using them about 3 years ago.
How much did they cost 3 years ago?
I remember when just one pill was $20.
How much do you pay for one pill today?
$1.
How many pills do you need per day?
Honest to God, I smoke about 100 a pack
In one day?
in one day.
It's a lot.
I know. And it's due to the fact that they're so cheap now. But my body I can't be without a pill. I didn't even know that if I can go back to time when I first, because at first I used to sniff them and I didn't smoke them. And if I can go back, I would go back so much. I didn't know that you would get withdrawals off of fentanyl.
What do your withdrawals look like?
They're very bad. You get the hot and colds. Your bones start hurting. Me, like for example, I can't move where I'm at. I can't move. I'm constantly throwing up. As soon as I hit the tray, though, I'm back to normal, like if nothing happened. And it sucks that you have to go without a perk. That your body's already used to that, and it's asking for it.
Do you think you've become accustomed to living out here in the streets and, relying on substances?
I don't say accustomed. I wouldn't want to put it like that. It's more like to us, it's more like a survivor's skill, because it's like you got to survive out here every time, every day, every minute, because the perks change people, and they change them. The reason why they're not living with their family is because they either steal from their own mom, they do something wrong, and then they come do it out here in the street, and we have to look out for ourselves every day from these people that we used to call ourselves friends, and now we're not even like, we don't see each other like that no more. We see each other like dogs, actually, and it's sad to say, but it's true.
You mentioned to me that you've seen some of your friends in my videos, right? I've interviewed some of the people you've known in the past, right? You went to school with them, or you know them in some way, shape, or fashion. How does that feel when you see people you recognize or you've known? Can you relate to their stories?
Yeah, most likely I can relate to them, but everybody, I think to me, is the same story. It's the same. It's not the same story, just different person and different. It's just a different story, but it all relates somehow with the fentanyl and the perks, because we all end up on them or out here in the streets struggling.
So before the blues or the fentanyl, I think there's trauma. There's trauma,
yeah.
Childhood trauma, physical, emotional, you name it, right? Something happened that caused people to go down this path. And maybe you touched on it a bit as far as, your family not accepting you 100%. Do you think that's triggered you a little bit to...
Actually, yes. Recently was my birthday, My birthday's on February the 8th, 1992. And my mom, is sad to say, but she knows where I'm at. She knows what area I'm at. She knows where I'm at. I come from a family from 11, and I'm the oldest, and not one of my family members came to looking for me. And it sucks, you know, to know that when I smoke, I actually know myself. Not that I'm weak-minded. I actually know myself from the reality that I know that I don't got my family. From the pain out here, from everything, from society, everything. And it sucks. It sucks knowing that you don't got no hope, no motivation, nothing.
Yeah, it has to be a little bit harder to not have the support of your family. But don't give up on yourself. You need to know that you matter, you're important. People are going to pray for you. Even though it might not be your mom, you know, it's definitely other people that do wish you well and wish you to do better in life, because you don't deserve this, right? You deserve to live a better life, right?
Actually, my brother, who is 3 years younger than me, he's actually the only one that actually comes and goes inside the alley, drives inside, and asks for me. And he's the only one who does come looking for me when he worries, you know, when he thinks something's wrong with me, or he thinks that I'm dead out there in an alley thrown or something. He comes and looks for me, you know.
How does that make you feel when he's out here looking for you?
It makes me feel good, but in a way it doesn't, because it sucks for him to see me like this. And me being the oldest, I don't want him to show him this, you know.
So you being the oldest, I'm the oldest as well. And I think, you know, for myself, I try to, you know, you try to be a good person, or try to be a good older sibling, right? Lead the way, you know, teach by example. Sometimes we make mistakes, though. We're not perfect, you know, just like maybe you've made mistakes in your life, right? And have ended up out here. But you also need to realize there's redemption. You can make up for it. But you have to try to get better. You have to try to help yourself. You know, brother, mom, or no brother or mom, you still can fight for yourself, right? Seek help. There's so many resources and organizations out there that are willing to help you. You know, you just have to go out there and just try to do it. The reason why I asked you if, you know, living out here for so long, if you're feeling basically comfortable, is that it's hard for people to get.
No, you can't even sleep out here.
No.
It sucks to say, because you gotta constantly be up watching your backpack, and most of the times it's little things that you have, just hygiene, mostly a phone. That's the most thing that costs in there, and that's what you have to look out there for, because if you fall asleep, they'll take everything from you, and it sucks. But that's the struggle of being out here, and you just gotta adjust to that.
What does your future look like?
Honest to God, bro, I don't really think about that. I have no motivation in myself, really. I feel what you're saying, but I can't believe in myself. I have no I have nobody to like push myself to do something, accomplish something or anything. All my thing, all that is just down the drain.
Do you think that's lack of will, or is that the addiction?
It could be both. That it makes me want to think like that, but hey, for right now, I'll just keep smoking until I know myself from all this.
So again, you matter. You're important. I'm going to pray for you, and the people going to watch this video are going to pray for you, okay?
Thank you.
So even though you're lacking motivation right now, there's nobody to push you. I'm here today to push you.
Thank you.
because you're important, you matter, and you could live a better life, okay? So thank you very much for talking to me. I really appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, you stay safe. God bless you. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk soon, okay?
All right, thank you.